and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Henry Strobel.
And I'm Mara Slater. Today is Friday, September 29th, 2017, and a C Day here at North Penn High School. Mr. Brumball is back with this week's Brumball Challenge. Let's take a look at the question. What does aardvark mean in Afrikaans? Don't forget to tweet your answer at NPTV using the hashtag Brumball. We'll be keeping an eye on our Twitter feed during the show. North Penn High School students had the opportunity to witness the 2017 Montgomery County Naturalization Ceremony earlier this week. North Penn News reporter Jake Lobrak has the story.
So how many I did. Well, congratulations.
38 men, women, and children walked into North Penn as foreign nationals and left as American citizens as North Penn High School hosted the 2017 Montgomery County Naturalization Ceremony. The ceremony showcased many individuals completing the long, arduous application process and finally having their application accepted.
Feels great, you know. It's been a long, arduous journey, 20-some years in the making, and here we are today. It's all done and wrapped up. Feel great.
The ceremony also had many guest speakers, including commissioners from the Montgomery County Commissioner's Office and lawyers from the Montgomery County Bar Association. The event also included 2 student speakers from North Penn. Both students spoke about their families going through the process. North Penn High School senior Prashant Patel actually lived the process.
When we weren't citizens, like those years before becoming a citizen were really hard because most people don't realize how many things you need to be a citizen for. So before that, my family was denied a lot of times for a lot of things on account of like not being a citizen. But after that, after we became citizen, it was just a whole different feeling because we felt like we were a part of this community. And before that, we always felt like we were outsiders, we didn't really fit in. But after becoming citizens, people really made us feel welcome. All the people that said congratulations, welcome to America and everything. It really made us, it really signified the fact that America really is a melting pot.
38 newly naturalized citizens can now join Prashant Patel in enjoying the same rights and opportunities as all Americans. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Jake Lobrak.
The North Penn School Board election is weeks away, and with 4 four-year seats and 1 two-year seat up for election, we will see some new faces on our school board in November. This year, the night Crier will be hosting a school board election town hall here at North Penn High School. The town hall is open to all students, all teachers, and all community members of the North Penn School District, and will be held on October 18th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. The town hall is a perfect way for the community to get informed about local politics before the election in November. Because the school board affects all of us, even if you can't vote yet, encourage your family, neighbors, and friends about the opportunity to attend the town hall. The Night Crier is working hard to make this a fun, fair, and informative event, so be on the lookout for more information in the coming weeks.
The North Penn Alumni Association has hosted the Career Fair along with the College and Career Planning Center earlier this week. Let's take a look.
The Crier Fair was held at North Penn High School and was a great opportunity for students to explore different career options.
College is very expensive, and if a student goes into college with an idea of a certain career field and they don't know how to get there, they may not need the full college experience, they may not need the 4 years of college, and it may cost them a lot more money than what's needed for that specific career.
Alumni had the chance to come back to the high school and share their knowledge with the students.
You can start anywhere you want, and success is based on what you want to put into it. And for me to highlight this for them, to go further their educations, and to say, guess what? They can get a really great paying career job. They can do anything they want, but they have to apply themselves.
To be able to pass on the knowledge that you now have to kids and hopefully guide them towards, a brighter future, and having your hand in that, I think, is so important. And I think everybody here that's an alum and a volunteer would agree, as well as our community members. But, the kids, they're not always the easiest to reach. It's hard to relate to them sometimes, but if we bring in that factor of having alum here, it makes it a little bit more real for them, a little bit more personal, and I hope it helps them think maybe someday that can be me.
Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Mary Beth Neiman.
Dan is here to give you the lowdown on what's happening at North Penn this week. How are you, Dan?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Hey, did you get your homecoming ticket?
I did, yes, and everyone please come out to homecoming. We have a lot of great candidates for homecoming, so
All right,
yeah.
Dan the Man Haynes, what do you got for us?
All right, well, good morning, everyone. Next week is a big week at North Penn since it is homecoming week. On the homecoming court for King, we have Siddharth Bellum, Will Butler, Andrew Dunnigan, Leo Kawabata, Stephen Kandikian, Ryan Lair, and Owen Thomas. For the homecoming court for Queen, we have Artie Balkhara, Karina Calvarisi, Olivia Fallis, Kelly McNamara, Mia Melcher, Bree O'Donnell, and Maddie Oxenreiter. Voting will run from Thursday the 5th through Friday the 6th. The link to vote will be tweeted out at NPHS and posted on the school's website. Leading up to the homecoming game is Spirit Week. A few members of SGA got together this week to get everyone hyped up for Spirit Week. Let's see what we will be wearing next week. You need a Chromebook cover? Well, you're in luck because our own school store is selling Chromebook covers. Depending on the style and color, they cost between $12 and $20. Yearbooks are already on sale at jostinsyearbooks.com. Buy them before November 1st to get them at a cheap price of $75.
Thanks, Dan.
The Night Crier has lots to share on this week's Night Crier Update.
Hey North Penn, welcome to the Night Crier Update. I'm Noah Clemens. Have you checked out the Night Crier recently? We are overflowing with new articles. If you haven't already, make sure to read Michaela Mosley's editorial on free speech in response to the recent controversies surrounding the NFL and Donald Trump. If you have missed some local sports action, check out Anissa Gardizzi's article from the football game last Saturday, or my article on the boys soccer team. The exchange students are back from a year abroad, so look out for all of their features on the site to learn about their cultural experiences. Besides those articles, we have many more, so feel free to pull out your Chromebook during the day to explore the site and see what your school newspaper is up to. And that's all I have on this update. I'm Noah Clemens. Make sure to read us day or night.
We have Mr. Monero here with Mira and Krisha to talk about Garba. Mr. Monero, what do you got for us?
Well, Mr. Strobel, since you asked, we have Mira Bagar, who is the president of the Indian Cultural Association, and Krisha Patel, who is the secretary of the ICA, and they're talking about Garba today. So, ladies, why don't you tell us, what is Garba, when is it, how do we go? Tell us all about it.
Okay, so Garba is an Indian celebration, and what it is it celebrates a 9-night-long holiday, and a lot of the Hindus celebrate it, and basically what it is it's an event where you do a lot of dancing, hang out with friends, and it's a really good time.
Okay, what else?
It's going to be on Friday, October 13th.
Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to be an interesting Garba this year, everybody.
And doors will open at 6 p.m. and admission is $5, and there will be food, fun, and the proceeds this year are going to be donated to a member of the ICA. Many of you know, Dave Joshi passed away, and so all the donations from this year from all of our events are going to be donated under his name.
All right, so a great night of Indian culture for a great cause. And who's your advisor for the ICA?
Mrs. Wakefield,
All
DCW.
Right. DCW, Miss Wakefield over there in CPOD. So if anybody has any questions about ICA or wants to get involved, they can go ask her, right?
Yes.
All right, good luck with Garba in 2 weeks on Friday the 13th. And that's all we have today. Have a great weekend, North Penn. Henry Mara, take it away.
Hey, Mr. Monero, do the British have a 4th of July?
Well, Seymour, the thing is, I'm an English teacher, so you would have to ask somebody who teaches British literature for that. Perhaps one of our esteemed senior English teachers would know more.
Right, okay.
Why do you ask?
Well, let's see what North Penn students had to say on this edition of the Question of the Week.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Well, yeah, but like, it's not Independence Day, so yeah, but no.
Not on the 4th of July.
Yeah? No.
No, because they lost. We're America. They lost the war, right? So why should I have the 4th of July?
Yes, they do. It's July 4th. If the British people are in America on the 4th of July, then they are having a 4th of July.
No.
No? No. No.
No.
No.
I don't know what that is.
No, because it's like the July. Wouldn't it be like the fake of July? Like.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Why? No, seriously, do they?
Of course they have a 4th of July. Everyone has a 4th of July if they use that calendar. Good night.
popping as soon as you.
Did you tweet your answer for the Brumball Challenge? Let's check in with Mr. Brumball to find out the answer.
Hey, welcome back. The answer you've all been waiting for. Aardvark in Afrikaans means earth pig. Cool name. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumball Challenge.
The winner of this week's Brumball Challenge is Mr. Swindells.
Before we go, tonight at sundown marks the holiest Jewish holiday of the year, Yom Kippur. The high holy days of the Jewish faith began last week when the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, took place.
The past 8 days have been solemn days of reflecting and repentance, finalized by a day of prayer and fasting starting tonight. We wish our Jewish students and staff members an easy feast and a meaningful holiday tomorrow. That's all we have for this edition of Mornings. I'm Henry Strobel.
And I'm Mara Slater. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Mornings. The North Penn field hockey team beat CV East 4-3 in overtime on Wednesday. Erica Kelly scored the winning goal, so here's just another reason why we love North Penn.